Hello, and welcome to another episode of my Fallout 4 gameplay. And today we're back at the brewery, and we're gonna check that crashed UFO. I can actually get the goodies for it. And I need to get Cait out of my armor and just do that.
Hey.
This better be worth it. I'd still like to have that talk. Do you have time now?
I always have time to listen to you, Cait.
Good. Because this isn't easy for me to say, and I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone? 3 years of getting beaten to hell by a bunch of losers and lunatics. After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds, and do a couple of shots of psycho to keep me going. I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds, I hated the other fighters, and I hated myself. I never understood why I put myself through all that. Until now. It was because I was alone. And I think deep down, I wanted to die. I wanted one of my opponents to crush the life out of me, the easy way out.
I understand.
I don't think I'm being clear with you. I've never been good with these things. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another. You've heard all my stories, and you know the prices I've paid. There were a few times, when things got really bad, that I found myself staring down the barrel of my own shotgun. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was praying that I could find a single decent scrap of humanity in this fucked up world. And then, what you did for me back there at Fault 95, it was like the answer to those prayers. That's the first time in me life I fully depended on someone else, and they didn't let me down. God damn it, I'm making a mess of this.
Do you need a minute to gather your thoughts? If so, I understand.
No, I want to do this. Let me stop stalling and say what I wanted to say. The longer we've been spending time together, the more I'm beginning to realize what you mean to me. And I'm not just talking about you watching me back or sharing a drink together. I mean more than that. Before we met, I'd never let me guard down around anyone. I didn't dare. But with you, I feel like I can let you in and see me for everything that I am. For better or for worse. Look, I can't go back to the way things were before we met. I won't. But what I need you to do is look me in the eyes and tell me you feel something too.
Actually romance all the companions, more than one at a time. But I'm gonna stick to this one for this playthrough and not get my head on the others. Probably gonna save it from later.
Here.
Of course I do.
Okay.
I'm in love with you, Cait.
You're what? You said you're in love with me. I didn't know. I mean, I felt something between us, but I thought it was something else. Why? Why would you fall in love with someone as screwed up as I am?
To tell you the truth, we're both a little screwed up. A perfect match for one another.
I can't argue with that. This has to be the first time I put all my cards on the table and didn't end up losing everything. You don't know how much this means to me. To have someone special in my life. I promise you. I mean to make the most of it.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Hey.
Need something?
Hi.
What do you need, darling?
Your thoughts?
All this walking's wearing me out.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it?
Okay, so I managed to actually upgrade some stuff I had. Mostly my my beautiful sniper.
What am I supposed to wear?
Doing just fine, don't worry. My 50mm sniper. 50 caliber sniper rifle. This is probably gonna hurt a lot right now. And at the moment I have more 50 caliber bullets than the 8 ones. And also made my minigun workable. 3,000 bullets, probably not gonna run out of ammo too fast. Unfortunately, I'm carrying a lot of stuff at the moment, but I'll have to make do as it is. I just gonna ask one more thing.
Hey,
Yeah?
hold up a sec.
If something's on your mind, I'd love to hear about it.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I'm alive, and I'm in love. That tell you enough?
Nothing else I needed.
No problem.
Okay. I also bought another piece of armor. I actually found more agility and perception for my other arm. And as for her, I managed to upgrade some of the stuff I found. And also upgraded this little baby. I'm not sure I'm liking this freaking crosshair, I guess you could tell it is. But we'll see. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to get some gun nut points soon, because you need pretty high levels to upgrade some of these heavy weapons. Also, I did check. Cait did have the weapon that Commander dropped. It was an assault rifle, and that also needs a lot of levels in gun nut to actually upgrade. So here we are back again. This is what I didn't notice at first, this splotch of blood, and it was foggy back then as well, and it was hard to notice, but this is what you have to actually follow. And here is where I got lost, and I didn't notice the one on the tree, and I was looking on the ground and it took a bit till I found it. But you just go down here, and that cave I looked at was the place you have to go into. This is where the surprise waiting for us. Okay. Yep, freaking Martian or whatever.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Damn it. That hurt. I'm not too happy that the big clip now I have for the sniper, it reloads so freaking fast. It's not very realistic. So this is what you find. Very, very good weapon. It's a pistol and does a lot of damage per shot. You can also modify it, but you need a lot of science points in the perk to actually get the modifiers. And there's one modifier that it converts the ammo it uses into the more common cell ammo type. So we are taking this. Actually, if I'm gonna use it just yet, I'm thinking of waiting a little bit till I get some upgrades on it. And apart from that, nothing too interesting in this cave, fortunately. I guess it's just some empty, forgotten cave if you come here before the event happens. Not sure what the event, how the event is triggered, probably level 20 I guess. Or something tied to level, I think it is. Or maybe it's luck, I don't know. So, while we're here, we're gonna explore level 81, Vault 1. Let's see if I actually have a quest for this. I'm not totally sure. I think it's just one of his I guess not. Okay, let's make a run there and see. Maybe it's not tied to any quest. I didn't check out. Oh, I also upgraded my baseball bat. With one of the, I think this one is the one that pierces armor, I think. Not sure if it's gonna say. Doesn't seem to. There were two upgrades that damage I wanted the highest I could get on them. One was for bleed, and I didn't take that one, and this is probably most likely the one that has a little bit of armor piercing. It doesn't say how much, so I don't know. And I didn't go and test it. Probably gonna test it the old-fashioned way. Meaning beating people with it. Wonder why the fog doesn't die down. It's been foggy for quite a while now. Slow down there, cowboy. Should say cowgirl. There's still a lot of exploring to do in this game. I was actually looking for some of the bobbleheads, and none of them are around this place. Forget this. I really wanted to get the agility one, but it's really far away. But I'm probably gonna go there because I don't wanna spend the 2 levels getting to sneak. I'm deciding to do that is. This is probably it, yes. Oh, looks like this one is a bit more friendly than the other ones. It's a little bit strange that there's a camp here, however. Is this vault open to the public? Is it tour a little bit? Because this stuff is new, it's not the old stuff like this. Little cabin here. Looks like this one doesn't have an opening button. Nothing more, okay. Restricted area. There's a spotlight, it seems. Oh, this must be one where the cave is actually a bit long, I think. You get to the actual... maybe not.
This is the only vault I know that people still call home. Kind of weird that they still want to stay out here all by themselves.
I see, this is one of the friendly ones, I guess. Oh, nice, this one has...
That's just garbage. I toss it.
No way, it has nuclear material, I think. It's pretty rare. Around here. Probably kinda look of like one of those guys in I think it was the Fallout 2.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Vault 81. You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
Now let me just finish my thought. So it was very similar to the second video, I think, when that enclave with the minigun shows at the entrance and starts killing everyone when they open the vault. Probably I might look like that.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
We get plenty of scavengers and traders passing by the entrance.
Oh, so they all have Pip-Boys now?
Wants to get at the shiny red button. But you're the first one to try it with a working Pip-Boy.
I see.
Now where Where'd you get it?
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
4th degree.
What's with the 3rd degree?
It's called protocol. Think we just let anyone in here? Think again.
Who is it, Edwards?
Is 4th degree like some kind of American slang for something?
Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else.
Or is that?
Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution.
Damn right.
Newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
Damn it. I don't wanna continue this. Let me get my freaking sexiness on. Oh, looks like I can sell those.
Interested now?
Much.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, he did say he was from Vault 111. And he's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Actually, to be totally honest, I wouldn't mind if you wanted me to actually help you with whatever. Let's see what they say. No time to check everything up.
My guys been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Oh, damn.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81.
Oh, McNamara,
Never encountered a
that's
fellow
names.
Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you
Familiar.
mentioned still operational?
McNamara. That like a Brotherhood elder, I think, in Vegas, New Vegas. I think that was something around there, McNamara. I'm pretty sure that name's very familiar to me.
Have you ever seen any other Vault Dwellers?
You're the first. In all our time here, not a single traveler from another vault. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
I can agree with that, but I wonder what kind of experiment you're running here, though. Just a bit of deja vu.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. Now, I have work to do. Most everyone here is very friendly with Commonwealth visitors. Although that power armor may make a few
Man, what about his friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I got 2 words on what I expect out of you.
Oh, pretty nice on quest reward also. That's a lot of experience. I'm gonna save this, fuck that. Hello.
Another outsider. What'd they let you in for?
I'm selling drugs. Want some?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
What do you mean by my kind?
I'm a fellow vault dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
Ooh, you got issues, lady.
Hey,
Leave me alone. I've got work to do.
You got issues, lady. What's up with volts and 10mm weapons? Jesus. Hey, buddy.
Power armor? There's something you don't see every day.
How'd
Don't
you
see
like
anything,
it?
but man, I'd love to be out there.
it takes some preparation. I'd learn how to use a gun and be ready to use it before I went out there.
I've never even touched a gun.
Ew.
Now, I can't even say if our security has seen any real combat, but with the hours we're working these days, I'm not even sure where I'd find the time to practice.
Hard work pays off. And you guys are maintaining the vault, right?
Trying to, at least. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
Sure, buddy. Seem to be pretty friendly. I like
Is
that.
that your Pip-Boy? It better be.
Where's terminal? Ah, it's that music from the trailer. Nice. You know they had that in the game.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Let me guess, you're the guy in skipping hours doing imaginary stuff, huh? So anyway, nothing hidden here again. I'm pretty sure they made this area just to mess with me. Can't imagine any other thing about it. Oh, this is like bacteria
Now, why would you
scanning.
bother keeping a place like this so clean?
Are you serious?
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Wow, I'm impressed
Hey,
myself.
Ashes, what are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
Wait, what?
If you want to
Oh, she's running out. Okay. Get the fuck back here, you little shit. I don't wanna get in trouble for you. I actually can pick it up. Better not come back like some freaking irradiated monster and
Your
I
friend
have to
there.
shoot you or something.
Fight.
Looks like she's looking for some something else. I wish I could appropriate some of that adhesives.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
They tried to. They didn't make it. Right. Elevator screening exit. Oh, okay. What are you hiding up here?
Don't make me regret letting you in here.
Calm, I'm not the stealing type. Well, usually. I wouldn't trust myself either.
Poor
I'm a bit of a kleptomaniac, and looking at all that those adhesives, I kinda wanna mix some. Anyway,
Excuse me.
Stay safe, sir.
thank you.
Hi.
Is that power armor? I've heard of it, but this is the first time I've ever seen it.
It's pretty interesting that they noticed the actually that they react with something different. Okay. Let's see how big this place is. I'm not sure if it's hiding any magazine or anything. I didn't check beforehand. I usually don't. I watch my videos and then I check if maybe I missed. They're not terribly hard, but no, sometimes you actually can.
Hey, mister. Hey, mister. Where are you going?
Didn't you want something?
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Oh, my really old cat. I've had this cat since this cat, huh? You're not so friendly. I've had this cat for almost 20 years. Usually when you take care of your cats, they live to up to 20-25 years.
Maybe I'm coming down with something, but this place looks incredible.
I'm glad you like it, finally.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
Say.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you, if you're interested.
I'm pretty interested
I swear, it's something new every day.
on what kind of quest they gave me. I'm kinda wondering if I took the very little experience route or not. But I spotted the magazine there, okay. It's back here. Sliding door. Say, ooh, wood floor. Seriously? Oh, I see. That's right.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
I'm sorry I didn't catch it last time we spoke.
Overseer.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Do you mind if I check your computer? That's what I wanna know. Arrows. No. 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 Nope. Not this either. Really, what the fuck is it? Rain. This is not it. It matches the first but not the second. Nope. This might be it, yes. Supply requests. Okay, I think it's... They were asking for second floor atrium vent. Vent has been leaking. We need to investigate shaft for integrity. May need to replace that section, but hopefully can get by with a patch job. Main level corridor. Pipes are suffering for corrosion. Needs welding and sealant. Sections of flooring may need to be replaced. We'll need to take a closer look behind the scenes to investigate the extent of the damage. Looks like they're having a bit of a maintenance problem. Sealant must be giving away for a concrete base as water is building up among wiring in the floor. We need to find a solution for resealing the water removal. Okay, enough of this. Logs. Repairs. If one more thing in this vault breaks, I'm going to scream. Sorry. And by scream I mean angrily slam the keys to this terminal as I enter in yet another frustrated log. No one told me when I took over for Overseer Bacht, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But I was inheriting a sinking ship. From what Calvin tells me, the damage isn't even coming from us and our everyday lives. It's something external, and of course since it's external it's harder for him to assess the overall damage. We can't very well just unbury the vault. Okay, I'm smelling a big quest coming along. On the good side, the reactors continue to run without a hitch. 2 centuries and not a single incident that all Rusty couldn't handle. So while the walls around us crumble, at least we'll have good lighting and lightning to witness it. Lighting to it. The anti-Commonwealth. Once again, I overheard the citizen telling one of the traders how much we don't need them. What is wrong with these people? Halt, Miranda. Don't they realize that without these traders we'd be starving? We wouldn't have half of the items we need to get repairs done around here. I get a fear to allow outsiders in. I was terrified when we first opened the vault after 2 centuries of isolation. But you'd think after 10 years people would be more accepting and trust the faces we've grown to know so well. Some people still don't accept Horatio, and the man lived with us for years. Oh, I see some people left and they became traders to help them or something very similar. And sure, I don't know what could happen in the future. Maybe it's just a matter of time before we allow the wrong person in, but it's a chance we have to take and change we need to accept if we're going to survive for another generation. This is about the same problem Japan was confronted with for a very long time. Bobby DeLuca. How hard can it be to catch Bobby DeLuca doing drugs? The vault is only so big, there's only so many places he can hide. Yet here I am getting another complaint about his little habit. It's frustrating on so many levels. Everyone's working and almost round the clock. And here's Bobby, he sleeps on the job, a job that he can't even do by the way. He gets all rusty to do everything. If he's not high, he's drunk. His sister backs up every story he comes up with. The list goes on. Part of me just wants to lock him up, post a guard, and be done with it. Let him suffer for the withdrawals. It's punishment we all know he deserves. Maybe just throw me out in the wasteland or something. Food. Glorious food. Priscilla informed me that she lost the latest carrot crop. I wish we had the space to do more consistent rotations. On the bright side, while we'll miss the carrots now, we'll be even more happier once we're back. I will never forget the day when Maria made her first Brahman meat pie. I thought I was in heaven, that I'd never eat another stick in a box again. Against Dr. Forsyth's, I think it's pronounced wishes, I might add. Wasn't long before I'd had my fill and found myself enjoying that same old Salisbury steak. On the bright side, Maria's mud fruit pies are consistently good, although it's hard to go wrong when it comes to dessert. It helps that she likes to save them for special occasions. Probably smart on her part. She's been our chef long enough to know how easily our taste buds give out on us. Okay. And I think that was it. Hopefully she is not mad. Wait, was that it? Yes. Let's see. What are you hiding back here? Oh, god damn it. These people lived in luxury, actually. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't. Wait, I didn't look at the perk she gave me. What was it? Pepper serum. Physicist. Even love. Jump down. Oh. To be serious. There's something about it. Oh, this one is it. Adrenaline rush. Thanks to your relationship with Cait. Action points regenerate faster if your health is below 25%. I guess this would be very good for lower difficulties, but being on 25% survival, it's death wish. Anyway, let's see what you want, buddy.
Tired of these tools giving out. Don't they know there's work to be done?
Hi, Calvin.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Okay, sorry to bother you, man. I'm
Stop
done.
by and see Horatio familiar here. Can't imagine.
But I need your help here.
It's got to be a flaw in the
You haven't needed my help in years.
Happy that
Whatever
this
it is,
happens.
it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Family problems.
Hey,
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Well, until I'm bored, maybe. Sure.
not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
I hate it when we see that stray traveler or random person. What the freaking... Oh, I guess she's like a shop dealer.
Guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
Must be keeping busy then. At least business is good.
Too good these days. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a
She's
look.
a little bit unclean.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Halt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
The cat? Right. I bet it takes care of all the chores around here.
I wish. But Ash is a sweet, faithful, and never runs off. Almost never. Enough about the cat.
I
What
might
do you
need to
have?
burst your bubble. Sorry.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Wow. Ooh, damn it. Actually do. I know where to come back for a 5mm ammo. Oh, nice. Increase Warrior's movement speed by 2. Wow, this is pretty nice. And it's also combat armor. God damn it. Are you fucking with me? What's... Wow, this is good armor. Is this like a unique, I think? Oh. Not sure, is this like a combat rifle? I think it is. Modified one, okay. Wow, you are not kidding. Selling pretty nice stuff. Pretty expensive too. I mean this one, I really want this one. Taking less damage when I'm standing still by 50%, that's amazing. Wow. Bonus AP as well. Wow. God damn, this is... They weren't kidding when they said some of these shopkeepers have the best items in the game. Quite amazed.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Whoa! A real live Commonwealth person. You dress funny.
Okay, let's see this other way. Oh, this is like a what's it called? A storage area. Favorito. Vegetarianska pluma.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
Careful, outsider.
Nice, this is where they grow some of the food, I guess.
This strain is doing quite well.
Excuse me.
Hello, ma'am.
Discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure. My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well. I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure.
I guess you don't mind me here. More research terminal. Let's see what you... Test group. Oh, weak one. Germination was fast. Seeds have sprouted and are healthy. Radicals and Hippococylus appears. I'm not sure what this is. Initial examination of the cells appear normal. I'm pretty good at anatomy, but I know words in Romanian, not so great with plant and flowers, unfortunately. Cotyledons, I think this, I know this name. Okay. Seedlings continue to grow normally and will be ready for transplant. Root appears healthy and are steadily growing. All seedlings have been successfully transplanted. Growth continues to appear healthy. Water intake is normal. Germination has been slow. Only 50% of the seeds have sprouted. The radical is barely showing. I have my doubts on the other half. This group does have a higher chance of failure due to radiation exposure. Well, I guess they had seeds from outside since they ran out of seeds or something similar. The initial 50% of seeds initially sprouting have continued to show signs of growth. An additional 25% have also started to sprout. I will continue to observe the remainder. To overwatering with seedlings until there's far less water than previously here. Whatever. Something about... oh shit. Got another one. I've transplanted yada yada yada. The others have not formed a strong enough root bed to safely move. No further seeds have sprouted since we do. Okay then. No smoking. Okay. They seem pretty self-sufficient.
Watch yourself.
Mostly.
Yes?
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Power armor in Vault 81. We aren't raiders here, you know.
Yeah, but that's not why I'm wearing it.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
You don't say. Wow, like everyone has a Pip-Boy? Holy shit, this place is big. Well, I kinda take that back then. Classroom. Yeah, no one's here. Okay. Someone is fucking with me. I can't wait for you in the classroom to tell them some words. Yeah, nobody's here. Okay. I guess it's a bad hour or something. Although I'm not sure what it would matter much. It's down here, it's always night or something similar.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor.
Oh, I
Do you
don't mind.
donating
Seem very friendly.
even just a blood sample?
I might, for some caps.
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
Wait a minute. Going back to being a douchebag, but I want the experience. Sorry, mate.
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
You drive a hard bargain. I can give you 150, but not a cap more. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
I actually wanted to ask you why, though, but
Sit there. This
okay,
will
then.
only take a sec.
Better not be stealing my freaking power armor, or we have a...
Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth.
Looking for medical treatment? Talk to Rachel. She'd be happy to help you with anything you need.
Sorry for doing this, but I really wanna ask why. I could probably draw some conclusions directly, but I really wanna see what he says.
Why do you need medical samples?
It's for my research. The people
see.
of Vault 81 have been genetically
Aha,
isolated
yes,
from the
I was
Commonwealth for
thinking
many
about this.
generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic variation is between the two populations.
Well, not in that exact pattern, but yes. Something about genetics.
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can give...
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of...
You drive a hard bargain. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Hopefully he doesn't actually inject me with something. Because I can see if he draws something out or just places something in.
There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth.
As the doctor of Vault 81, I expect a certain amount of respect. If you get sick or injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my effort.
Okay. Stop drinking everything, god damn it. Just got you out of one addiction. Wanna visit 95 every time. Okay. Fairly standard. Back here. And probably some other place where you deposit stuff.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth.
Hello.
I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick?
You're
or
pretty
injured?
nice looking. Wait.
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy.
Oh, you
That's
don't
all.
say.
I have work to do.
I would like
Rachel.
to look at
In
some
need
of your
medical
stuff.
assistance?
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Great. Let's take a look.
Ammo, seriously. Okay, not too interesting. Do you mind? Do you mind? No? Okay. I'm gonna ask you anyway. Let's see. Thanks. No. Oops, no, it's not the S one. It's probably the A.
I'm through.
Patient Gwen McNamara. Of excellent childhood, bronchitis resulted in susceptibility to respiratory infection. Prescribed steroidal anti-inflammatory inhaler for emergency use. Okay. Mark Somerset. General health poor. He has survived 2 bouts of pneumonia. Prognosis of surviving another is doubtful. Suffer from ulcers, kidney disease. Wow. Freaking nasty. Dr. Priscilla Pensky. Wait a minute, there's another doctor in here? Oh, was she the one with the cultivating stuff? Beginning to show signs of arthritis. Has a family history of dementia, but shows no signs of it. Generally refuses even mind treatment. Robert DeLuca. Multiple addictions to chems. Oh, this is the guy they call Bobby. Got clean once for 2 months before relapsing. Shows signs of cardiac weakness and memory loss.
Always thought those terminals were a waste of time.
You should get yourself a bit more educated then. No offense. Or maybe my curiosity is a bit too far-reaching.
Wouldn't give for some real time off.
Oh, we're working you really hard, huh? 1 ball, 8 ball. I'll have 2 balls. This is the living quarters, I am guessing. Nothing too interesting around here. Very tidy though.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
I told you again, we tried a lot of times, but yeah. They're growing daisies now on their corpse, yes. Okay, I'm just looking to see if I find some magazine or similar.
Should be some choice pickings here. Vault-Tec had deep pockets.
Yeah, she likes stealing, but now since she's a highest point of stuff reputation, I don't need to steal or do anything like that. Wait, oh. Porn, okay. There's some yeah, and this is the women's bathroom, okay. They're doing some nasty stuff with that. Aren't you? I think it's for eating, not freaking
I wish my
Port
mom
stuff.
and dad wouldn't fight so much.
Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
I have a perfectly capable husband who refuses to be of any use.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure how I can help you with that.
Showing off that power armor?
I'm just surprised they don't have robots.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Uh-huh.
It's good to be out of the lab.
This is the one, yep. Pensky. See this other one. Aha, I'm guessing this is the... Seriously, they can just come in here and look at the buff out. They wanna...
I wish my mom wasn't working so much.
Hi, how are you?
They're trying to find his drugs. Okay, let's see that other room. Ooh, reactor. Is the radiation gonna hit me? Oh, I'm hoping they're gonna do something bad and fuck it up or something. Oh, master, okay. Let's see what this one says. Old what? Old something. Rebellious. Okay. Oh, this one has only 2. Nope. Which one is it, damn it? Right. By using this terminal, you are acknowledging that you are unauthorized user or technician. Unauthorized users must cease reading and log out of this terminal immediately. Violators will be subject to civil and criminal penalties. Okay then, I'm gonna read it. We'd like to thank you for accepting your new role as overseer of Vault 81. This program, as you know, presents a critical research opportunity. The work we do together will lead to a better future for humanity, not only in these times of uncertainty, but far into the future, whatever it holds. Your background in academic and applied medical research will make you a capable leader of Vault 81 Science Staff, and your administrative background gives you the unique ability to lead and manage the general population as well. Thank you again for considering this offer of employment and good luck. Prime Directive. The mission of Vault 81 is to research infectious diseases and antibodies, with particular attention paid to potential mutation as a climate of heavy radiation. Clinical trials are a vital part of the Vault 81 mission. Trials will be performed in 3 stages. Stage 1. Trials are to be conducted in petri dish cultures. I'm not sure what that means. In English anyway. Stage 2. Trials are to be performed on colony or heterocephalus glabrous specimens furnished by Vault-Tec. Stage 3. Trials may be performed on the residential population of Vault 81. Scientific staff will be restricted to the hermetically sealed research area. This measure reduces the chance of cross-contamination between residential and scientific staff populations. The Overseer will have communication capabilities, but no other members of the residential population are to be made aware of the Prime Directive. Admission protocols. As outlined in the Vault-Tec Operation Handbook, no staff member of Vault 81 will be required to participate in mandatory drills held on site at the discretion of the Overseer and Vault-Tec administration. Admissions drills are a requirement of all beta alert days, as indicated by the Vault-Tec early warning system. In the event of an actual alpha alert, Vault 81 residents will be admitted into the vault by Overseer staff. All scientific staff should report to their workstation immediately, avoiding contact with general population, especially those whom they may know personally. If necessary, Overseer should remind staff of their confidentiality status. All residents should be admitted in an orderly fashion and given approved welcome address in the common area atrium by the Overseer. The Overseer should then use his terminal to confer privately with the head of science staff, by now safely sealed in the research area. I'm wondering if it's gonna fuck up some quest or something. Evacuation protocols. Vault 81 is not to be evacuated under any circumstances, except a direct all-clear command from Vault-Tec Central HQ. Research reports should be archived on the primary mainframe. Chemical compounds and other psychical materials may be deposited in the marked receptacle only by the Overseer, and only after a successful Stage 3 trial phase. In the event of a Vault-Tec order evacuation, Overseer must be prepared to dispose of by incineration. Propellant nozzles are pre-installed in all residential living quarters. Jesus fucking Christ, to avoid contamination with also population. This disposal is at the discretion of the Overseer unless specifically mandated by the part of the Vault-Tec evacuation order. Wow, motherfuckers. Overseer private logs. A job's a job. I can't believe it. Vault-Tec must have really been desperate for an Overseer candidate after Dukan fell ill. I am certainly qualified for this job, but with my politics, how could they think I'm a good candidate for this kind of program? Maybe there's something more to this than I'm seeing. They still haven't given me a full debriefing on the work we'll be doing here, but I'm not stupid. I'm pretty sure it's going to involve human trials. I won't jump to any conclusions, so let's see how this plays out. If they're crossing any ethical lines with me, they'll be in a congressional hearing before they know what's hit them. Yeah, sure, you're standing in their stuff, their property, and you're gonna go to the Congress where they might be dead by now. Maybe we're a bit stupid, actually. Drills. These researchers are willing to put up with a lot. Today is our 5th drill of the week, and this time I had to make the calls in the middle of the night. Half of the scientists are just kids, between cramming for finals and sleeping off Friday hangovers. I'm shocked as many of them staggered in as I did maybe. I'm not sure. I guess the pay is worth it. I know I wasn't earning that kind of money as a grad student. what to do. It's much worse than I thought. I was finally given my full briefing today. Not only is Voltec asking us to do clinical trials on humans, we have got some serious backers in government. Can just blow the whistle on this, right? I've seen the admission roster. There are good people planning to live in Vault 81, and I've little doubt the vaults will come into use eventually. I won't reward the trust of these people by treating them like guinea pigs. I felt trapped. I don't know what to do. Today, it's done. I got a call early this morning, another beta drill. It's always Rosario who has to call. Her voice was trembling as she couldn't get off the phone soon enough. She knew, sure enough, the warning was upgraded within a few hours, and the news was reporting confirmed launches soon after that. I made a decision. I deliberately sabotaged the phone list. Such a simple thing, but it meant that none of the science staff receives a notification about the drill. The residents are beginning to show, and we'll have our hands busy admitting everything. Oh, I see. That's a pretty pretty interesting thing to do. Science staff. I'm no criminal mastermind. Clearing the phone list prevented most of the scientific staff showing up, but 3 still made it in. Flint and Collins are both my age and live in the fens. They had time to get here with the general population. Borrow is just an overachiever and came by in the morning just to see if there would be a drill today. Figures. They've reported to the research area. The vault protocols engage automatically and send them in. They're already busy with their work, especially since there are only 3 of them. They suspect. Morrow and Flint are getting restless in there. Collins and that robot he's calling her Curie now are keeping the mood relatively steady, but I think they already suspect that I have no intention of allowing them to implement a stage 3 trial. Not sure what to do. They got access to the delivery nozzles. If they choose to, they'll be able to infect the population with whatever they want. I need to keep them calm. Forgiveness. I've made a grim choice. I sabotaged the delivery nozzle in all of the resident quarters as soon as I was able. I didn't expect Barrow to notice so soon. Hell, I didn't expect Collins to get so close to the phase 3 trial so quickly. I didn't expect half of what's happening in the past few months. Cutting off communication is a hardly thing to do. But what options do I have? I have food and water in there as long as they need. I just can't let them go through with human trials for good. God knows what Voltec wants to do with their research. I only hope that somehow they can forgive me and live out their lives in peace over there. Also, there's another section of this place that must be locked or something. Research records. Wow. God damn it. There are a lot of them. Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. There's like a conversation between researchers or something. I'm not gonna say their names because that would take a bit too much, and I need to end the video after reading all of this. It's already over the hour. Anyway, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing Dr. Olivet. Do you copy? I do, Kenneth. Everything good over there. Just another drill day, right? Overseer? It is, and thank God for that. Oh, interesting. So in this vault we did start using it way before freaking bombs hit. Overseer, there are just 3 of us over here. What's going on? Olivet, are you getting this? Sorry, Kevin, it's been a madhouse on this side. Only 3? Myself, Jim Flint, and that kid, Barrow. Where is everyone else? Not over here. Residents are being admitted. They started showing up in droves once the news started broadcasting. That's the same way I heard. You'd think Voltec have had enough warning to call at least a beta drill for stuff this morning. Something must have gone wrong. Phase 1 trial. We've been pretty limited down here, but we've been focused on the antibiotics and have our first pet trip trials underway. I saw the data last night and it's promising, but do you think it's ready? The trials just started and the virus we're going after has a few days of inoculation, but I'm optimistic that later this week we'll see positive results. Keep me posted. And don't begin phase 2 trials until I have opportunity to go through the new data. Of course, I have a good afternoon. Have a good afternoon, Overseer. Food extruder issue. Overseer, do you have a minute? This isn't instantaneous, Borrow. I hope you haven't been waiting for a reply all morning. Sorry, Overseer. I wanted to notify you about an issue with our food extruder. Okay, I see it now. Looks like a clog in the protein tank. You weren't able to address it on your end? No, Overseer. Hardware failures on the residential side must be addressed over there. We can't get to the tanks or nozzles to repair them. Okay, Barrow, I have maintenance down very immediately. Go stand by and have Collins contact me if there are still issues in about a minute, okay? Thank you, Overseer. I'll go over right there now. Phase 2 trials. Good news, Dr. Olivet. We've tweaked our formula based on Phase 1 trial results and I think we're ready to go with Phase 2. How's the mole rat population doing? Very well. The specimens Voltec provided are remarkably hardy. Flint has been doing some radiation testing on them. Is that in the protocols? Not technically, but we noticed some weird stuff with the kibble provided for them. Kibble. Bora got pretty sick for a day or two, don't ask. Flint's been looking into it. These suckers are big to begin with, and we're thinking it's genetic. Tampered with? Something like that. I think Voltec must have been running some experiments with them. They're all unusually large. A few demonstrate bioluminescence. At least one appear more intelligent than the other. Bioluminescence, it's I'm not sure if it happens with animals, but I'm sure with plants it's light they radiate, and humans can't see that naturally. There are some people who have developed eyes, usually women, who can actually see this bioluminescence. Apart from that, you can see it with different equipment. Do you think there's still a useful control? We've divided the colony, separated the most unusual specimens and put a control colony on a new diet taken from our own food supply. It's not ideal, but I think we're okay. Very well, give me the evening to go over your data again, but I think you're clear to begin phase 2 unless I find anything I don't expect. Also, I think these tests they were doing on the rats, moles, whatever, they wanted to do in phase 3 on humans. Delivery mech failure. Overseer? Yes, Barrow, what is it? I've noticed an issue with our delivery mechanism. Do you know if anyone has tampered with the nozzles in the residential coastal on your side? I don't know. What are you doing with the delivery systems anyway? The first trial just began. I know, Overseer. I just thought it would be a good idea to run tests on the delivery system before we reach phase 3. If we reach phase 3, human trials are not to be undertaken lightly. What kind of tests were you hoping to run anyway? Just a placebo vapor, to make sure the nozzles are dispersing mist properly. The residents wouldn't even know we had done anything. I guess that's the idea of it. It'll look into a nozzle issue on my end, but in the meantime, please do not use the delivery system without my direct approval. His answer. Doctor, please get in touch. I know what you've done, honestly. I don't blame you. Performing the pregnancy trials for non-consenting human is a breach of ethics, at least according to the world we used to live in. I can keep Barrow together for a while, but Flint's already suspicious. What are we supposed to do over here? I can only lie to them for so long without some actual response from you. Damn it, Olivet. You can be such a hypocrite that you'd condemn us to die in the name of your personal sense of morality. I know your politics, but I never thought you'd actually leave men for dead. Please reconsider this. I'm pretty sure that Curie is a companion, but I'm kind of wondering if those scientists actually survived. Now let's explore this a bit.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
You're obviously upset.
Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
Oh, I see.
If he's addicted, you should try to help him get clean.
I think I haven't tried. I locked him in his room for a week. It wasn't 2 days before he was using again. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
So his addiction is your fault. Nice.
Hey, I made a mistake, all right? At least I'm trying to do something about it now.
Yeah, that's not a good excuse.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be
Holy
handled.
shit, buddy. Pretty fucked up.
So you're programmed for vault maintenance?
An astute observation. I assist Mr. DeLuca with reactor maintenance, tending to the heart of the vault. He prefers to supervise while giving me the privilege of fulfilling the task.
He's getting high.
Mr. DeLuca sounds like he prefers slacking off to actual work.
Ah, yes. I've heard those very words repeated by several citizens of the vault. However, they should be grateful. Mr. DeLuca's knowledge of reactors is limited at best. It's really better he remains hands-off.
Okay, let's talk to this asshole.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
Oh man, you're like a what's toothpick? Yeah, that's the word. Look like a toothpick.
This is an interesting room.
Really? Guess maybe for an outsider. Just the old generators down here. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you,
Holy
I
shit,
may be
that's a
willing
lot.
to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Actually, I don't know.
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's my sister's thing.
I'm not a dealer. I don't sell drugs.
Hey, forget I asked. Seriously. And if you could keep this little conversation under wraps, I'd appreciate it. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Hi, Tina.
Tired of working. Tired of this vault.
I don't know. I don't want to give them to him anyway.
Sick of working. This day almost over.
So I'm pretty much guessing this is it for this part anyway. Is there anything else? Hello. Oh, you're the teacher?
Hey there.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment's an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
Too graphic.
I suppose I can tell them a few.
I won't let them take up too much of your time.
Short stories. Anyway, as far as exploration, I have to explore that other part, but I think I'm gonna do Vex in my next episode, because this one is dragging a bit along too much. So, if you like my video, leave a comment, maybe a like, maybe a subscribe, or check out my streaming channel. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get to streaming Fallout. I probably have to finish this game once, then I'm gonna do something else, I don't know. I really wanna stream this game, but playing the game and doing streaming at the same time gets a bit confusing, and I don't wanna do that. and I don't wanna do the videos on low quality and then upload them to YouTube. Anyway, we'll continue with exploring this vault on my next episode, so see you later.